Hi, I'm in my bed and we're talking about another movie. And the dogs are going crazy. I have no idea why. So, if someone asks me who your favorite tennis player is, I just say Novak Djokovic because he's hot. This is me when it comes to tennis.
That goofy scoring, you win 1 point, all of a sudden you're up by 15. 2 points, 30 love. 30 love. Sounds like an English call girl. That'll be 30 love.
I was a little scared when the movie began on a tennis field court, and you're thrown into the world of a sportsman and his wife slash coach. Well, to be honest, it is really Zendaya's world, and we're just living in it. Today, we're talking about Challengers, directed by Luca Guadagnino, starring Zendaya, Mike Faist, and Josh O'Connor in lead roles. Gameplay of the film is a tennis match itself. It is so fast paced, made even more enthralling by its one of a kind music, a unique mix of electronic and classical music. All this and good looking people on the court wearing stylish clothes. Tennis never looked so good before. As an audience, I just felt like I was being thrown between plot points and feelings and plot twists, like a tennis ball myself, in the best way possible. There are a lot of timelines in the movie that we travel in and out of, but even when it is so chaotic, you never feel lost. It is because of the tight script nature of the script. It doesn't give you a moment to wander or to get bored. The story is about three friends who fall in and out of love with each other through the course of the movie. Really, it is a love story. The characters just happen to be tennis players. After all, it is directed by the guy who gave us Call Me By Your Name. We expect romance from Luca. When you Google Challengers, it says genre sports slash romance. And it is very, very true. Sports here is just used like a metaphor. We have Art Donaldson and Patrick who have been friends for so long that when they end up liking the same girl, former teenage tennis prodigy Tashi Duncan, Tashi goes as far as saying that I don't want to be a homewrecker because their bond was so strong. She decides that she will date the guy who wins the tennis match the next day. And then she does. She actually ends up marrying one of them. Which one? You can watch the film to find out. Life gets in the way. One of them wants to go pro. One doesn't want their only life skill to be hitting a ball with a racket. The other one thinks that it's a great way of avoiding having a job. And cut to almost over a decade later, the two men are on the same court again. One of them, a tennis champion who is struggling to win titles, and the other one is struggling to even qualify. And between them is Zendaya, Tashi Duncan, a woman who doesn't take no for an answer, likes things and gets them, and knows how to work people to get them for her. She is formidable, unafraid, and doesn't care for the sweet and easy things in life, and is fueled by her love for tennis. Which is so great because, as the much debated ending on the internet about this film, I think it's totally in line with that because tennis wins at the end of the day, at the end of the film. When they were younger, Art asks Tashi, "Who are you rooting for?" She says, "I just want to watch some good fucking tennis." In the final moments of the film, that is exactly what we see. The story is really about friendship, failed dreams, living through others' achievements, lingering feelings, loving someone for who they can be, and loving someone for just who they are. But all that happens through tennis. I will go as far as saying Zendaya has given her career's best performance, according to me. And I will say that again when she does whatever she does next, because I'm a fan for life. The way she has portrayed this character who is doing morally questionable things, but she doesn't necessarily loves it. She's sad and ambitious at the same time. She's a realist, pessimist, and optimist all rolled into one. I'm running out of words to describe this character, and imagine she had to act it. She can play an 18-year-old and 30-something with the same conviction. It is unbelievable how believable it is. Beautifully done. Mike Faist is great as Art. He has a certain innocence about him, but you also feel pity towards him when he behaves like Tashi's lapdog, in Patrick's words, which turns into empathy by the end of the film. Patrick, played by Josh O'Connor, was my favorite character. He is seemingly a bad boy who is hot and messy and stupid and funny, uninhibited at first. And then he's a deadbeat 30-something sleeping in his car. But never throughout the film he feels sorry for himself or denies what an asshole he is. He completely accepts himself. And you can't help but accept him too. The film doesn't leave you judging any of the characters. That is what happens when you deal with all your characters with sensitivity and carve them like real people. But great performances, that's what makes it finally happen. To me, Challenges is one of those films that will stay with me beyond years, and I will look back at it if I catch myself at a crossroads in life. I will remember to live my truth, no matter how uncomfortable it is. You can catch the movie in theaters near you. Take care, and thank you for watching.